Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Good morning everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. I've got Mac here with me, and all the other guys are outside in some other form of preparation already. So we're going to join them. Morning, Christer. Amsterdam traffic, Skymatix 001, push and start gate Charlie 11.
Okay, I am starting with the pushback. You can start the engines now.
Start number 2 engine. I'm Linda. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Vacated runway at Echo 1, easy silk 1.
N2.
Okay, so we're going to use Alpha Quebec Alpha Whiskey 5. Then on to, it looks like Victor Papa and then Victor 4, something like that. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Skymatix 459 at Delta 22, ready for push and start, awaiting taxiing traffic. Skymatix 459.
Skymatix VA 6, taxiing to runway 36 left, via Bravo, Charlie, Whiskey 5, Zulu, Victor, hold point Victor 4.
25N2.
Okay, operation complete. Set parking brake.
Taxi procedure. Starter cutout.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
Start procedure complete.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Okay, the tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right, and we will see you next time. Have a nice flight.
Amsterdam traffic, Skymatix 001, taxi via Alpha, Quebec, Alpha, Whiskey 5, up and Victor to Victor 4, holding point runway 36 left. Right, okay, let's go.
Skip all traffic, Juliet Golf Mike 46, crossing runway 36 center at Whiskey 5.
Brakes check, okay. Morning, Jet Power, good morning, good morning. I'm okay, thank you, Jet Power. How are you doing? Got a big mug of coffee here with me as well, so it all helps. Right, there should be Quebec coming up here. Just see. It is not
Skip
Quebec,
all
next one
traffic,
is Quebec.
459, ready to taxi, runway 36 left. Alpha 8, Bravo, and hold this short, Whiskey 10, Skymatix 459.
And skip all traffic, Skymatix 052, gate Charlie 9, pushing back and start.
There. to Alpha. Lorry coming from the right there. Oops. This is Whiskey 6. Yeah. Must be taxi, eh? Next one's Whiskey. Should be.
Approaching 0.
Amsterdam traffic, Skymatix 04, pushing start from Stern Delta 24.
Skip all traffic, Juliet 46, lining up and wait, lining up and taking off, runway 36 left. Low pick 4 Victor departure, initial climb level 60.
And skip all traffic, Skymatix 052, taxiing to runway 36 left via Alpha 8 Bravo Delta Whiskey 5, crossing runway 36 center, Whiskey 11 Victor, Victor 4 the hold, runway 36 left.
Amsterdam traffic, Skymatix 04, taxi to runway 36 left via Bravo Charlie and Whiskey 5.
Juliet 46, airborne, passing 2,000 feet.
Skipper, Turret Skymatix VA 6 crossing runway 36 center at 65.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Brussels traffic, this is your right to Charlie 119er, inbound to land, ILS 125 right.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Well, it feels like I've been driving to the UK for takeoff. You know, we just
Stabilize.
missed the channel, but yeah, it feels weird. Skip all traffic, Skymatix 001, a line up, takeoff, runway 36
Takeoff
left.
Procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Approaching 36.
Enter flight.
Skip all traffic, Skymatix 008. Starting and pushing back gate Delta 16.
Runway 36 left confirm.
On runway 36 left.
Everybody's using 36 left in the real world as well. So we have to taxi. I thought it would be nice. Uncle John thought it would be nice. There we go. Toga. It was lovely taxiing. I must be honest, I enjoyed it for a change.
Takeoff thrust set. knots. Throttle hold.
For traffic, KOM 440, pushing back from Delta 42.
Bloody wind. That was fun.
Acceleration altitude. Approaching transition.
Oh, that'll be so cool. Ah, fantastic. Even better.
Transition altitude. Flaps 1 set. Flaps up and set.
And final to 5 right, Brussels, Charlie 119er.
Alex, just one request. I know you and I agree on this. We did yesterday, at least on the stream. But please just ask those guys not to interfere with auto or with map enhancement or autos in general, please. I mean, it's great to have autos at the airport, but then you cut out all the rest. Look at this. This is all default until you leave the tile. I mean, that's sabotage. We don't want that. We don't care. If they don't include it in the airport, it's going to make it a smaller package anyway, and then it's much more compatible and great for what we want, you know. So please just make sure they don't go and sabotage it, man. That'll be cool. Right? This doesn't look bad, but it could have been so much nicer if it was just auto. Yeah, give an option, you know, give an option.
Amsterdam, traffic, Skymatix VA crossing runway 36.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Right, so that's me, and I cannot believe it. I'm number one today. Can you believe it? It's been years since I've been able to beat Uncle John and Kevin. Years, man. Look at that. Now I'm in front. Who's that? There's Uncle John behind me. See? Then it's Kevin. No. One. Laurie. 459. I think that is Dave Williams. Ule. There's Kevin. Other David. Anthony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys this morning. Woohoo! Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on him. He's so competitive, hey? Not a bad thing, but man, he is competitive. I won't put it past him going for a cost index of 100 to try and beat me. We'll see.
KLM 440 taxiing to 36 left via Bravo, Charlie and Victor. Equal traffic Skymatix and wire is there, right? Taxiing for runway 36 left via Bravo, Charlie and Victor. Quick.
Agreed, Alex. You need to be able to turn certain things on and off. Static aircraft. Yeah, definitely. I just passed Warren, so the ANDIK I think is this thing in front of us, yes. If I recall what you told me the other day. Yes, we're almost there. Just can't see it, but it's definitely there.
449, taking off runway 36 left.
Andrew, good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Nico.
Hello, Andy. Welcome.
Skymatix 459, flying through 1,000 foot, 200, final through.
I'm almost done with my huge cup. I thought it would last about 20 minutes. It's about right. It's 27 minutes now, so I'm still enjoying that. When that's done and I'm in the cruise, I might consider another one. I see Copenhagen is nice and busy in the real world this morning. We'll be landing same as them, runway 04 left.
To level off.
And outrain is starting to form nicely there.
KLM 440 crossing 36 center.
Morning, Neil. Right, I just want to level off, then I'm going to open the kettles a little bit because but the sneaky suspicion someone else is doing the same thing.
Runway 3 left.
People, traffic, Skymatix 08, crossing runway 36, center. Enter.
Thousand to level off.
Amsterdam traffic, Skymatix 04, takeoff from runway 36 left. 5 for Victor, departure.
KLM 440 holding at Victor 4.
And Schiphol traffic, Skymatix 052, lining up and wait, runway 36 left.
Yeah, this flight is a bit shorter than I thought. Look, top of descent, 139 nautical miles already. Let's check. Might as well start setting up. Okay, we're going to go down to 2000. These are 213. EKCH. So, frequencies next. 1105. Okay. 35, 37. 37 on the courses. Courses. This one, it's called the NOAA weather plugin. Antonio, one of our friends here, took it over and he's greatly enhanced it. And also, if you can find it on the org, goes under the name the NOAA weather plugin. Either the org or GitHub.
Ready for descent procedure.
Yeah, there's no point in you sitting listening to me breathing when I don't have anything to say. I'm kind of quiet. I'm just checking this arrow drop in X-plane. It'll be so nice when that just goes away. Alex, I'm not a major entertainer. I don't always have something to say. Sometimes I just sit and think about things. You know, I've been sitting thinking about the updates that needs to come to the Zibomod, and I'm thinking about all kinds of things around that. Yeah. The one thing that I know Antonio is working on in the background as well is the interface with the HUNQI system, so we can use CPDLC. That's something that I'm not familiar with, and I mean, when he's around, I'll have to sit with him and he'll have to explain the whole situation to me. And then we need to convince Zibo to actually put a CPDLC thing into the FMC. It's there. There is a placeholder for it already. But we need to look at something like that. No, we don't know the public one. I know Zibo's got the non-public Alpha 2 already, I think they call it. I don't know when it's coming public. Good morning, Goran. Yeah, Jetpar, I think that would be cool too. Look, Zibo's design philosophy from the beginning was never to allow or to incorporate anything that talks directly to the internet. Okay, that's a security thing that he's got. But Antonio said he'll make an interface, you know, like some brief to Zibo that he made already, and some other interfaces and stuff he's put in. And so Antonio's plugin will talk the talk, and Zibo will read the report, basically. If we can convince Zibo to do it, I think that'll be so cool. See, so that's where my mind's going. You know, I'm sitting thinking Zibo long term. That was strange enough. The last couple of times I flew VATSIM, and I'm talking obviously years ago now, they use CPDLC in the States. So I don't know if it's, you know, it's probably an ATC operator choice whether they want to use it or not, but I know it was available then. I've never used CPDLC on IVAO, never. And this morning, we had a controller online at one point in time in the Netherlands that actually said that he can do CPDLC. And so that's kind of what kicked off the train of thought again.
I want to thank you so much for your company and business, and hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
Yeah, I don't see Dave Williams there. Not sure. I know he was quite close to Laurie, so maybe he disconnected for now. Yeah, it was just Laurie and Dave that were kind of on top of each other there at one point. So, oh, there he's back. He's back. You see, they're quite close to each other, those two. I trust they will come to an agreement of some sorts. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I thought so. I thought something like that would happen. Well, even me and Uncle John had to go to Mach 0.79 to just stretch it a little bit between us. And as you can see, now that I've gone back to just, you know, normal VNAV speed instead of MCP speed, look how fast I am. I'm having to throw the anchors now big time. At least I'm on profile.
Hello.
Morning.
Good
How are you,
morning.
Sasha?
All good, you?
All good, all good. Coming into land at Copenhagen.
Nice. How is my voice? Is it clear? Is it good?
It's functional, usable, perfect. I don't have any problem with it.
Okay. Just testing my new headset, so that's why.
Don't read the text, Sasha.
Which text?
On the
streaming, you mean?
stream. Yeah. Just ignore them.
Okay.
How was yesterday's work? Afternoon?
Was fine. Standard. I have to be honest, it wasn't that busy. But of course, in the airport, when you go and try to do the turnaround there on time, it's just a mess. But anyway, standard. Which runway are you taking? 04, I guess.
Yeah, left. Yes. Yeah.
04. Yeah.
Ooh, now we've got a tower.
Oh.
He's just come online.
What's the wind here, Mika? Morning, Sasha.
Good morning.
Currently it's saying 360 at 10. So we've got 8 knots from the front and 6 from the left.
Okay, not quite as much as yesterday. Sasso, can you keep an eye as to the wind effect on catching the aircraft as to whether it looks realistic or it's a little bit overpowering?
Never look at it. Only in the cruise, but yeah.
So one of the things that we are experiencing is once you go off the autopilot and you're on finals and you're hand flying that last couple of miles, is the aircraft it feels very unstable. Dexter says he does not think it's got anything to do with the FM. It's got something to do with the new weather or the way the weather is changing and stuff like that. So just keep an eye on it. I'd say below 2,000 feet, it kind of becomes pronounced, you know, that you've got to fight a little bit against the aircraft. It's not stable. Yes, Scotsman. Yeah, a couple of guys have reported that to us. When they switch off real world weather, it's stable. The moment they've got real world weather on, it's interfering with the flight model or the way the aircraft flies at least.
Is this arrival the one with the vectors? The TUDLO arrival? Is it not? Ah, you connected. Okay.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
So, what I do, so the last point is airbook, yeah?
Yeah.
So what I do, because technically to follow the star after airbook, you should expect the vectors by ATC. Now in real life, guys, 90% of the time, well before airbook, you got already redirected to the final, which I think is Budik or Katvu. But if we have a radar failure, for instance, what ATC is expecting is that after airbook, if you look at the star, you maintain that vector. So what I do, keep these in the back of my mind, I go in fixed page 2, I take airbook on there, and then I put the radial, which is the track 217. In this way, I have a green line from airbook, which in my mind is what I have to fly if I don't get the clearance for the approach.
Understand.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Morning, cover okay simulations. All good? No, nothing new right now. Zibo's still working on updates, and we've got Antonio coming up with a clever plan for us, and we're just waiting for the good news that it's ready to start testing.
Which we can't do until 12.3 drops.
Anyway, once those betas drop, we'll have something to do again.
Yeah.
Morning, Gilbert.
Flaps 1 set.
I can see this new graphic card is pretty good, huh? 50 frame. That's pretty stable to me.
Very, 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 very. But we haven't disconnected yet. The moment we go off autopilot, you'll see. Scotsman,
Okay.
yes, we'll increase the number of flights again as there's time available, eh? Another thing I've noticed, Sasso, is
Yeah.
I think there is like a database issue somewhere, the way that the Zibo calculates the final approach onto a runway. If you leave the automation on too long, it comes in very skewed. It's no longer coming in directly onto a runway. It's actually skewed. We've seen it a lot of times now. So I'm not sure exactly what changed, what's wrong. But it's
my my point with that would be all these ortho elevation stuff that are gonna change the database of X-plane. Do you remember I got these a couple of months ago or years ago when we used to do the VNAV approach?
Yes.
Now, if you get the VSD on one of the side, you should spot the runway depicted. And I remember there was an issue while I was using ortho due to the elevation of the terrain. It was changing the elevation of the terrain, but the Zibo was talking with the database of X-plane.
Yeah, so it's two different things,
yeah.
Morning, Artie.
Radio altimeter.
Yeah, so, okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye on it because, especially, and you're right, especially when you do an RNAV approach, it's skew. It's completely not right.
When the information is not coming from something internal, from something external, then you have the problem.
Ready for landing checklist.
Right, gear down 3, green, flaps 30, auto brake set, speed brake on. Oops, sorry, wrong way. Cabin is secure, and that's got the lights.
Landing lights on.
Yep.
We put all of them when we are clear to land.
Cabin crew, take your seat.
Linda would probably do it just now, so she usually does the lights.
Yeah.
We jumped the gun there a little bit, but she's good with that.
50 knots. Okay, can you just go in progress page 2 for me? 14, 13, 13 Edwin, yeah, that looks fine to me. With what the navigation display is saying. And the fact that on the ground is 360 at 10, it makes sense because it's gonna veer from the left. So as you go up, it's gonna turn clockwise. That's why we have 013 at the moment. Because the sending is gonna go anti-clockwise.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude 7.
Approaching 04 left. Clear to land runway 04 left.
500. 400.
Yeah, now that you're watching, it's not jumping all over the place. See?
300.
He's afraid of me. Yeah.
Approaching decision height. 200. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up.
Nice. He looked pretty stable to me. And the wind was spot on.
Yeah. I'm sure you can go check some of my older videos. You'll see it's not as stable as this. It's because you're watching. That's all. Naughty thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. It's just naughty.
I think another thing that comes into effect is wind gusting.
Yes.
Oh, that's another matter, yeah. I still have not clear how explain the pit a shear factor, to be honest.
Yeah, it's shear that seems to be the problem.
Yeah.
Copenhagen traffic, Skymatix 001, runway vacated. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure. After landing procedure complete. Flaps up and set.
This was a nice flight. I enjoyed it. Ooh, hang on. You know what? There was a tower. I forgot there was a tower. Let me actually speak to him. If he was there, he's there. No, he's gone. He's gone. Huh. Yo, I would have felt so bad if I landed without clearance and everything.
I should force act you or something.
Yeah, he should, notify me if he wanted me to speak to him. But I saw him there during the flight. Now, fortunately, I see he's not there.
How's your controlling going, Sasso?
Fantastic, to be honest. I'm really enjoying that position, and I really do. I can't wait to do the exams, so then I can start my next training, which is going to be Milan area, to do the approach in Malpensa, Linate, and Bergamo.
Yeah.
So that will be nice plus. No, it's going great. I'm enjoying it.
It's unfortunate that most of the members here fly Aveo and not VATSIM. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they've got me by the short and curly, so I can't go and fly in VATSIM now. I don't know if they will allow me to do it offline, as long as I don't stream it. I don't know, I must go check the terms and conditions again.
Why not, you know? If you are offline, what? Come on, something free. They cannot stop you from doing something.
Yeah, but you see, the creators agreement I have with Aveo is like an exclusive thing, see? Which is why I'm thinking that
It's
maybe...
a creator.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't create anything,
then it doesn't matter.
And that's why I was posting on the group flight, because it was intended like something offline.
Yeah, Scotsman, others don't care about the rules. You know, that unfortunately is something I care about. And they warned us a couple of months ago, 2-3 months ago. They warned us. They don't want us to go and fly. If we're an Aveo creator, we can't fly on VATSIM. So I need to check the terms and conditions. But I think, what me and Sasso are saying is basically if I don't stream it, you know, I'm not creating on it, my streams.
Yeah. If you don't create content out of it, if you don't record it and then create content either live or after, why not?
I just need to check, I just need to check. If it's so, then obviously I'll have to install VATSIM again and come say hello.
You only need Xpilot, because then you do not need the L if you're using eval, because you can use those MTL linked to the Xpilot. You just have to go and select the folder into the Xpilot plugin. It's pretty easy. What I notice is that even the radio interface between Xpilot and Xplane and Zibo in particular is working pretty good.
Nice. Nice. There's Uncle John. He's landed.
You know, I'm trying to create. Well, now that I have the Autoland, I can open whenever I want. To create practical training in Catania. We'll see what I can do. Then, of course, once I got the rating, then I can open even more airports. And again, the plan is to go and cover all Milan area.
That'll keep you busy, eh?
Yeah, you know, I cannot stop. That's the thing. Somebody said in the old days that a pilot will stop learning when he or she will stop flying, so better to delay that.
No, for sure.
So, on your aircraft, is CPDLC through the FMC, or is it a separate through the
FMC? Yeah, we do not have not the Fans Boeing one. We have the another one, Honeywell, I think it's called, or something similar to the MCP. One or two aircraft that have the HF capability, they have the Fans Boeing installed, which means the ATC button working on the FMC.
Right, that's what I'm getting.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all the others have a separate menu.
Shutdown procedure.
which is, I think, like what we have at the moment over Zibo. If you go, Nick, on the FMC menu, you should get data link. And that's what we have at the moment as an interface on 90% of our fleet.
And you don't have a printer, do you?
Nope.
No.
It's too posh. Come on.
Okay. Well, if you've got good memories like you don't need it. Yeah.
Well, you know, if you have 2 wings, 2 engine, well, even 1 is okay sometimes. That's enough for them, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready for a shutdown checklist.
And fuel. You forgot the fuel. Enough fuel.
Well, you know, yeah, sometimes.
Mind you, do they do exercises for Ryanair airline pilots to learn how to fly on fumes?
Fumes? Like smoke, you mean?
No, just the fumes left in the tank.
Oh. No. No. I probably didn't just shut down an engine. Or I will shut down an engine. It depends. It's been a while since I did something in the same with 1 engine.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dave. He's made it.
Yeah, I
Laurie's
like
next.
this airport, Nika.
Traffic, 459 by gauge, runway 04 left, at Alpha 7.
This is a nice airport back. Is Kevin coming on? Is John with me already? So I filed my flight. So, ooh, tower is back on, gents. Oh, it's amazing, huh? It's so amazing. I feel alive now since this upgrade of this machine. I feel alive again. It's like flight sim. It's back, man. It's back. Oh, and there's Bully as well. He's even before Kevin. Yeah.
Good. Gents, I go and get ready for work. I will speak soon in the next days.
So, enjoy, Sasso.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Copenhagen traffic, Skymatix 04, established on the ILS to 04 left.
Oh, there he is.
Very nice.
Nice to see them stacked like that, coming in one
Yeah.
after another.
Yeah. Shows how cloudless the skies are over Europe at the moment.
459, crossing runway 12.
Bit hazy, but not cloudy.
Copenhagen traffic, comeback 356, vacated runway 04 left.
Established on the ILS to 04 left, Skymatix 220.
Oh, another one coming in.
Yep, that's David here with us. Andy, when are you flying with us? Have you ever considered flying with us?
Nico, no, I'm flying. I am land flying with my friend.
Okay. Morning, Mark. No worries. I've just landed. We're watching all the other guys come in now. I got, I think, 4 left. These 3 in the air and 1 more. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I closed my way by. Yeah, I closed. I think that will be the last of them. Not 100% sure, but it's possible. Oh, you know who's not? Yes, Anthony. He's the last one, or was the last one. Let me actually start up my web eye again.
56, crossing runway 12.
H. Yeah, so we've got Anthony over there, and then these guys over here. There you go. Evanzo. You can see the guys are having to work that wind a little bit.
Here comes the last one.
The second last one. Anthony's a bit behind, but he's on base now, Mac.
Who's this?
This is Pule, and then it's David. And Anthony. I'll wait for Anthony. I don't mind.
Yeah, he's just up to your right at the moment.
Yeah, I couldn't see him visually because I didn't zoom in too much. But yeah, I know it's just on base. Cheers, RT. Stay well. Oh, you know what? He wasn't on the final base. He was still in that other turn. He's going to turn finals now. It's a strange. Remember that kind of a dog's leg?
Yeah.
He was in that.
Yeah, they're in that in real life, actually.
Mm. He's just out of visual range. Ach, now I pressed it on. So where we don't see him, he must. I don't know what the turn is, what the distance is, but it's obviously too far to see, right? Now he's on the final base. He's turning onto the ice.
Here he comes.
Okay, everybody is home. Everybody made it. That's wonderful. I'm going to stop the stream here. We've shown what we wanted to show you guys, and then I'm not promising anything because of this flight and family and all those things, but if possible, we'll be back in the States this evening. Maybe we'll do a small one day. We'll see. Maybe. Have a good rest of your Sunday, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you for the stream, Nico.
Bye-bye all.